So what in fact are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing? Is another person taking pictures?
Hi everybody, PJ here, and I've no idea where we are. Where are we, mate? Oakham? Downham Market. We're in Downham Market, and we're in Downham Market. Hang on, I'll get the camera back on me. And we're at Haygates Flour Mill. It's not the biggest flour mill I've ever seen in my life, but it is very accessible. I'm going to walk across the road now, and then you'll be able to see it. Let me just turn the camera around. So here we go. Got some tanks here all ready for either getting loaded or blowing off. Got some big silos. I don't know if they're grain silos or what. Now the grain is usually delivered in this type of trailer here. And what happens, some of the places I've been to anyway, is they'll drop a pipe into the middle of it and suck a sample out to make sure all the grain's okay. And then they'll stick it on a weigh bridge, weigh the vehicle and the goods, and then you go and get tipped, and then they'll stick you back on the weigh bridge, and you get paid for the difference between your coming on weight and your leaving weight. Now I was kind of hoping we'd be able to get to see some belly tanks, but it doesn't look like they've got any belly tanks here. Looks like they're all the conventional up in the air type tanks. Now belly tanks can be used for flour, but I can't see any here, which is a shame. Now they don't just do loose flour here, they do bagged flour. How do I know that? How do you know that, PJ? Well, that's quite easy. If you look down here, you'll see pallets with bagged flour on them, and that's how I know. Let's have a look. There you go, look, on that vehicle there. Let's see if I can and these are all the trucks that go out. Look in nice condition. This one, it's not particularly what you'd call new, it's an 18 reg, but yeah, looks in very, very nice condition, that. Right, so if we have a look inside, I think that's a workshop there. And I don't know what that is there, where that young man stood. You what, sorry?
Is that being cleaned out?
Possibly, yeah. It says chemicals on there, and they've opened the hatch at the back. Well observed, my friend. Yeah, well observed.
That's why I asked him. Because he knows more about.
Yeah, it looks like that one's being cleaned out. So they've got some nice looking vehicles here on site. It's a firm that obviously takes great care in looking after their equipment. Even got a telehandler, look. Woo! You what, sorry? That's an old Foden, that one. Oh, have you seen what it says in the window? My favourite expression. Dilly gaff. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. There you go, it says dilly gaff in the window. One of my favourite expressions. Those who don't know what it means, you need to Google it. Yes, it looks like this firm takes great care for the vehicles. They're all nice and clean, in pristine condition and everything, which is great. There's quite a few of them knocking about. It looks like they do a lot of bagged up flour. So probably for catering companies, you know, people that are bakeries and stuff, might deliver to like Sainsbury's bakeries and Tesco's bakeries and all that kind of malarkey. So yeah, they do a lot of bagged stuff here. How you doing? So we've got sales and reception here, and we've got one big weighbridge. And as you can see, we've got some more works here. Oh look! I wonder who that is.
Spoke to anyone yet?
No, not yet, my friend.
No, me neither. Just a resident.
You what, sorry?
Only a local resident.
Alright, okay. So here we have, look. Big bags of flour coming out. Getting loaded on a vehicle. It's nice to see that they're putting them on a pallet and not using the hook and the eyes at the top to actually transport them on the fork trucks. But yeah, it's a bit weird this, you know, because when I've been to flour mills before, they're not normally as accessible as this. But this is very, very accessible, you know. Alright, so we've got somebody coming out, wants to speak to DJ. Let's go and see what they've got to say.
You've been walking around the side. What in fact are you doing?
Making a video, my friend.
I don't want you to make a video, thank you very much.
Why is that?
What?
Why?
Because I own the site. My name is Haygates, okay?
You're Mr. Hagley, okay.
Yes.
That's such a pleasure to meet you in person.
Sorry. So what in fact are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing? Is another person taking pictures? Sorry.
My name's Mike.
Yeah, well why didn't you come to reception and ask what if you wanted to do
Because I've
something?
been walking around on public property,
No,
my
you
friend.
haven't been walking around on public property. You're not on public property. He's not on public property.
Well, you need to speak to him about that, not me, my friend.
Well, you're not on public property.
So where's public property
Where
then?
do you think there?
Could we continue the conversation
No.
just on the public
Oh, I've been told you've been walking around the whole site.
Well, you've been told wrong, my
I
friend.
see.
Definitely been told
Well,
wrong.
where's he come from then?
I don't know. His
What is
mother's
yours, is
womb,
he?
I would
What is he?
imagine.
Come on, stop messing around. I've got better things to do.
We're just members of the public and we're just showing an interest in the company.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't wish you to take videos of this site for security reasons, our security reasons, all right?
Mr. Haygates, do you know if we're on the public footpath and we're just showing an
Right,
interest?
well, let me take
that-
pictures of you. if
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
All right?
Yeah.
Mr.
So we have a
Haygates,
record.
we don't really want to be entering into games.
No, I'm not entering into games.
Could we
I'm
have
just...
could we have a proper conversation?
Sorry? Yes.
Right. So, would you like a video putting onto YouTube?
No, I would not. Thank you.
But regardless, if we want to do it, is that still okay?
Well, I can't stop you doing
Thank
it,
you.
presumably. I don't want you to do it. Thank you very
so
much.
now we know we haven't got your consent, but would you allow us just to carry on our lawful activity of filming?
As long as you're on the public footpath, that's fine.
Thank you. Now-
Are you going to show your face or not?
No, thank you, Mr.
No,
Haygates.
okay, right. This gentleman as well, so we'll see.
Mr. Haygates,
Can you...
Mr.
I
Haygates,
give up.
could I
I'm
just
sorry,
explain?
I give up.
Could I
You're
just
wasting
explain?
everybody's time.
Before you go, right,
Can I go to your house and just wander around?
Do you live here?
Sorry, I own this. My
Do you
name's
live?
Haygates.
Yeah. Do you live here?
I have done. I've stayed here. I live in Swaffham. I live in Northampton. I live all over the place. All right.
Right. Well, I'm not outside your house, my friend.
we could make this.
You know what I'm
we
about.
could make this end well, if you wish.
Sorry?
If you wish.
Sorry?
We could make this end well
How's that?
because what we actually do
Yes, you're recording it. This is going to look wonderful on
No,
YouTube, isn't it?
no,
Yes,
we shine a positive light on
Yeah,
businesses.
Sorry.
We're only going to be here for half an hour. We're going to
No,
take a drone over.
I don't wish you to take a video. Sorry.
Well, we're trying our best to make it positive, Mr. Haygates. The drone will be going over. We're getting some aerial footage.
I don't want a drone to come
No.
over our site.
That's
Sorry.
what I mean. It is happening, and we'll try our best to
Will
make it
I
look
ask you
good.
please to leave the site?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll stand on the footpath.
Take a picture of your colleague
Mr.
here.
Haygates wants us to stand here,
Alright.
which literally was only 4 steps backwards.
Right, okay.
Could I shake your hand? Because
No,
I would
no,
like
thank
to
you
So,
very
finish.
do you think that we're going to do something that's going to harm your business or derogatory
I'm very
towards your
proud of our
business?
But
And quite rightly so, I agree. I've walked around here and I've looked at all your vehicles and I've been saying, as I've been walking round, we've obviously got
so
to
you
come
have
there.
walked round the whole site without asking permission. Sorry, that's
No,
not
I've
fair.
walked round on a public footpath, my friend.
How can you walk round the site on a public footpath when there isn't a public footpath?
Just
round?
around
The grass is
perimeter.
public, the other side of the fence, isn't it? Is the grass the other side of the fence public? Yes or no? So anyway,
Right of way is down there.
you what, sorry?
Our right of way is down there.
That's where we've been, my
You
friend.
really want to continue videoing me?
We're trying to make it beneficial for yourself. And if you just allow us that time, I'm sure you'll understand. So what we do, we've both got YouTube channels, and we can tell you the channel name so you can have a look. We just visit the beautiful places that...
All I'm asking you is to refrain from videoing our site. Okay?
Right, I understand that, but same as I was saying to you, we're not here to pull your business down or make any derogatory remarks.
No.
I've walked round here on public property saying it must be a nice firm, the vehicles are absolutely immaculate, they're mint, they're clean.
No,
Somebody
we're
take
proud of it.
yes,
We're a
and I
good
can
team of people here.
I can see you are.
So just let
I
us...
can see that you're proud of your business and what you do. I'm not walking around saying, oh, it's a
I
dump.
see this as trespassing. All right.
We're on public land.
How's it trespassing if we're on
You're
public?
taking pictures of our site.
That's not trespassing.
All right. Thank you. I've made my point. You'll make a meal of it, I'm sure. But
We really didn't want it to end this way.
what I
Yeah.
would have liked you to have done is to come to reception, explain who you are, what you were going to do, and then we could have had a civil and reasonable conversation.
So
And
on
which
that
we
basis-
were about to do.
On that basis, Mr. Haygates, could we possibly come and have a tour? Show us inside what you do? And he could have said yes then, couldn't he? He could have said, yes guys, well, let's redeem this. Let's get back on better terms and take this somewhere that
Of
will
course you
benefit the
could.
business.
I mean, I'll be honest, mate. There was no need for any of that, was there?
Hello, my friend!
No. There was no need for any of that, was there?
No, no.
And we've been on public land, apart from this little bit of grass here, all the time.
Tiny bit of grass that we were standing on just there.
Yeah.
And I was actually looking at that, what I thought was an electrical cable there when he came out. But otherwise, we've stayed on public land, and our intention was not to put his company down.
Antagonise him.
All we can see at the moment is great things,
Yeah.
and he could have used us to his benefit.
Yeah.
Now, because he didn't, then he's going to have to deal with that. But
Of course he is. And he's going to have to deal with the comments that come out
yeah,
due to his actions.
all we can show you is our experience of our visit here today. That's all we can do.
That's it, exactly. Exactly. And, you know, I mean, it really is a top-class business. The site is immaculate. All the vehicles are clean. The vehicles are in tip-top condition. And as far as I'm concerned, the only thing that's not in tip-top condition was him.
Yeah, and because he's he's an elderly chap, and he just isn't used to it.
But he didn't want to listen either.
No, he didn't, and that's a bad trait to have, really, when you're in such a top tier position.
Yeah, high-profile position, yeah.
How is he treating his staff that want to have their say and their voice?
Exactly.
We don't know, do we? Yeah.
So anyway, I am going to have a bit more of a walk around, see if I can see anything. It is an interesting site, and like I was saying before he came out, it's not very often we get this kind of access to this kind of industry. And, you know, Mr. Haygate was, I understand his feelings about his videoing. But on the other hand, same as DJ said, he could have used it to his own advantage, but he's not done. Right, so here we go. Haygates flower. Let's have a look before I go too high. Let's have a wander round the front with the drone. Oh, look at that big river there, look. Right, so there are the officers that we were outside. And this is where Mr. Haygate was getting quite upset because we were videoing. Let's just make sure that there's nothing further around there now. So let's just take up a little bit more. And we'll just scroll round and see from above. It's a very compact site, very compact, but it must be busy because it's got loads and loads of vehicles, Now, I don't want to go over there too far because there's railway lines with high voltage cables, but this here looks like the original flour mill, and or the original building. And I don't know what else is original here. Apparently he used to live here, he said. Right. Let's have a look over the top. So we've got some, I think they might be officers at the bottom there. The white walled buildings. But the thing about flour mills is they tend to have a lot of tall buildings. So you just need to be that little bit, you know, wary of it. But you see, he's even got more vehicles around the back. He's got one getting loaded at the moment, look. Or unloaded. There are pallets coming in by the look of it. Right. Loads and loads of silos. We're about 120 foot at the moment. I don't know what's in these here. Is it just storage? Possibly just storage in those, well, like the old army Nissan huts, whichever you want to call them. Nissan huts, weren't they? Not Nissan huts. And then you got some motors on the top of the silos as well. I don't know what the motors are for. Depends. It all depends what the silos are for. But I don't think that bit there belongs to him. I don't know. It might do. That bit certainly does where the trailers are. It's got quite a few trailers in. And this is obviously the transport yard. These silos always look impressive, don't they? Always do. Right. So let's have a look, see if we can see anything else. Got somebody there doing something. Oh, it looks like they're doing some repairs on that vehicle. See if we can get in a bit closer and have a look. So there are the steps and everything that I spoke about earlier when I was talking to DJ, and safety barriers and everything. I'll be honest, when I drove, they didn't have them on. You had to walk on top of the tank, which could be quite tricky when it was wet. Right, anyway, let's have a look at fetching the drone back. Oh, there you go, look, good looking fella. I've got to be careful, make sure I don't crash into DJ's drone. And down we come. Make sure I don't smack DJ around the head with the old dread drone. Put a bit further away, there's a big puddle there, don't want to land in that. And down we come. And that's it, done. Right, so that's Haygates flower. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the drone shots. And guess what? I'll see you. Oh no, if you like it, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody, see you soon. Don't forget, come back again.